Apple versus onion. They say an apple a day keeps the doctor away. I say an onion a day keeps everyone away. An introvert's dream. Eating an apple doesn't take any effort because it's tasty. Eating an onion is not only healthy, but also puts your willpower to the test. Bite into an apple in public and no one will even notice. Bite into an onion and people will start giving you a wide berth. Because you're awesome, of course. Don't hide those tears, they're noble. Dog versus pet rock. A dog needs food, a pet rock doesn't. A dog needs water, a pet rock doesn't. A dog needs walking at least 3 times a day, a pet rock doesn't. Basically, you can just set a pet rock onto a shelf and forget about it. A dog won't let you forget about it. One look into a pooch's eyes and your heart melts. On the other hand, you can stick googly eyes onto your pet rock and have fun every time you look at it. Money versus seashells. Seashells are as good a currency as any. The more you gather, the harder they are to find. Inflation. Money is all the same, paper and coins. Try finding 2 identical seashells and you're lost forever. Necklaces and bracelets made of money look stupid. Made of seashells, they become a pretty and elegant backup stash. Money doesn't grow on trees. Neither do seashells, but you can easily find those on the shore. Elite car versus a 70s truck. When something gets broken in an elite car, repairs cost you a hefty sum. In an old truck, replace it with something found in a shed and you're good to go for a few more days. You don't need to worry about recycling your old truck. Just leave it in the backyard and it'll disintegrate all by itself. You can't put your whole extended family and throw in a bag of potatoes or 2 into an elite car. It doesn't have the room. If your kids have long been asking you for a treehouse, you can dismantle your truck and build it already. Soap versus sand. Soap can dry your skin and cause allergies. Ever heard about skin problems after using sand? Thought so. After washing your dishes and hands, you can have some fun and bury yourself or your friends in sand. If there's a wild animal approaching you while you're washing, you can blind it by throwing sand at its eyes and safely get away. Floor mop versus cat. First of all, if you have a really lazy cat, you don't need a floor mop at all. Just push it around your house. It'll clean itself later. If your cat is active, though, it'll do all the work for you. Just make sure to keep it interested with a laser pointer or something. If your cat loves bathing, it can also help you do wet cleaning. Remember, the longer the fur, the easier it gathers dust and dirt. Use it to your advantage. Trash can versus flamethrower. With a flamethrower, you don't need to leave your home to dispose of trash. Just incinerate it. No one will ever talk back to you in your home after seeing a flamethrower. Trash can? Nah. If your neighbors are throwing a barbecue party, a trash can won't get you an invitation. With a flamethrower, you're going to be the heart of it. If someone decides to break into your house, choosing a trash can to defend yourself isn't the best idea. One glance at a flamethrower in your hands, though, and you'll get a reputation. Or is it notoriety? Email versus homing pigeon. Emails are quick as a flash, but they lack soul. Receiving a letter attached to a bird's leg is so much closer to the heart. With emails, you know you can always follow up on your previous letter, so you become inattentive. When sending a homing pigeon, you take great care to write everything you want to say. With a homing pigeon, you don't need to depend on the internet connection. The only reasons why your letter might get lost are birds of prey, weather, and the pigeon losing its way. What are the odds? You don't need to worry about your letter being intercepted by someone. Who uses homing pigeons nowadays anyway? Elevator versus catapult. Elevators are slow. To get to the 20th floor, you spend about half a minute. A catapult can get you there in 5 seconds. Maybe a little crumpled, but hey, so much time saved. A catapult isn't precise, so where you'll end up next time is always a fun guessing game. If you work in a tall office building, a catapult trip to your floor will energize you better than any coffee. And if you live in an apartment building, having a catapult in your yard is like having your own amusement park. Alarm system versus a guard snake. Alarms are noisy and useless if all they do is wake you up. A guard viper won't make a sound, so you'll always have a good night's sleep. If you use a snake instead of a car alarm, make sure to coil it around the steering wheel. Hey, I'd pay a fortune to see the look on a car thief's face. Alarms may trigger from cats, birds, or innocent passers-by. None of them would even get close to a guard snake, so no false alarms here. Criminals usually get spooked and run away at the sound of an alarm. A guard snake will make sure they won't get too far. Gym membership versus a hungry bear. Attending a good gym costs a fortune, while encountering a bear in the woods is absolutely free. If you shout at the bear and make yourself look menacing enough, there's a good chance it'll go away. Your personal trainer at the gym will not. Skipping the gym might become a bad habit. Meeting a hungry bear, you have no choice but to try and outrun it. You will never feel so good after a gym work as after successfully escaping a hungry bear. Electric guitar versus ukulele. Anyone can sound heavy metal with an electric guitar. Try doing that with a ukulele. If there's a power surge, your electric guitar will become a useless piece of wood and wire. Ukulele will always be ukulele. If you're big and muscular but want to feel cute for once, ukulele will instantly give you this chance. In between songs, you can take 2 other ukuleles and juggle them. TV versus Tapestry. On TV, there are lots of news, most of which is not too good. A tapestry won't ever make you sad. There are so many channels to choose from that you may become lost. A tapestry will free you from the agony of choice. With a TV, you have to wait for new episodes of your favorite show, sometimes for a whole week. You can look at a tapestry for however long you want, even for weeks on end. And at last, the biggest and most important question in the history of humankind. What is the difference between pancakes and crepes? Baking soda, guys. Peace be with you.